Welcome to ePadashala. This particular platform of ePadashala was initially offered to me, and I was very skeptical about taking it, and then I don't know whether how much of contribution I can really do on this particular subject. Now I find getting more involved into this particular topic and explaining you all the different aspects of urban landscaping, and other thing is how you encountered lot of challenges while doing these kind of projects. For example, here we are going to talk about Kovalam Beach. Kovalam Beach, we have landscaped and created a walkway 2 times, but it was washed away, and I was afraid to go there, mainly because the walkway is washed away means your design is bad. You don't know how to handle it, because people will start firing at you because you have taken their place, and then things have been washed away. So when finally it came to a point where we had to handle, then we had a very good harbor engineering people assisted us. They recommended the usage of gabion walls. Gabion walls is nothing but a netted cubic meter of rocks inside, and you put it under the foundation on different levels. So when water comes, water only will go and water only will come out. So entire rock or everything which is there will be intact, and your upper level of concreting, upper level of your brickwork, your walkway will not get disturbed because of the high velocity of the waves. Then we also called somebody from New Zealand. It was an experience for me to create an artificial reef which costed almost 20-25 crores for the government of Kerala. But that artificial reef which was created and made the waves land much ahead of the shore. So your speed of the wave also has come down drastically in that particular zone, and then waves are not hitting the walkway. So our walkway has been saved for the past 3 months. Very dynamic walkway, very user friendly walkway, and user friendly materials have been used so that corrosion does not take place, and you have lot of sitting spaces, lot of sunbathing places, everything available for you. Good day to all. Today we are going to talk about urban designing of a beach landscaping. What is beach? Beach is actually a relaxing place plus entertainment plus the dynamism of the water plus the stretch infinity you see on the water, then chillness of the water, then rolling waves of the water. All these things contribute to beach landscaping. What is more important in beach landscaping is how do you create a space usable for the public plus usually treating plus commercial activity plus safe diving or safe having a bath in the water. All these things contribute to a beach landscape. What is basically required of a beach in this particular scene is there is a lot of shops all along the coastal area in Kovalam in Kerala, where it's once upon a time very famous beach for foreigners. Now also a lot of foreigners comes there and enjoy the beach there. But over a period, they started deteriorating because of the waves, because of the aggressiveness of the waves, and lot of things have got eroded and things like that. Even I myself have done once, and it got eroded, and again, we have to do it all over again as a new project. So we did the second project. Then we have find out a technique wherein the waves strength has been reduced. Number one. Number two, even though the strength has been reduced, even if it hits the retaining wall or anything, we have created a gabion walls
Those gabion walls take the water inside, doesn't allow soil to go inside or erode the footpath or whatever things happening in that area. So these are the modern techniques applied over a course of a time and to prevent the beach. We were talking about modern techniques. Gabion walls. What is we have to make a gabion walls out of plastic coated or galvanized chain linking fence as a 1 cubic meter size and fill it up with rocks and not rocks actually oversized boulders and then make a square, lift it up and put it as a cubes in that all along the area where you are going to create a walkway. So these gabion walls will protect their foundation, protect their water erosion, other things. So that will be one of the major feature in this particular beach. This Kovalam beach stretches to roughly 1.5 kilometers of length, wherein the large vast sand is available. Normally this sand is available during the non-monsoon period. During the monsoon period, the sea will be quite rough and water will be coming up to the pathways and up to the shop and other areas. So to prevent that, this area we had provided a sea reef. I mean, we had buried soil to some depth in the water inside the water level, so that the waves are started slowing down at much ahead of the shoreline, so that the furiosity of the waves has been reduced by a form of sea reefs inside the water. This is one of the technique. But what happened whenever we talk about the sea or anything, sea is always like a Newton's third law. You give it, it will take back. If you take anything from the land, I mean sea will immediately take back the land. So it's a very fast reaction. Sea is always got it. So we will now go into the design aspect of this particular area. This is one of the most popular beaches in Kerala, southern tip of India. These are all the locations and other thing are there which you can read from the drawings. This is how the entire location is available as per the Google downloaded picture. You have Samudra Hotel, Hawaii Lighthouse is available. Then you have further down there is a Bass Beach is available. Basically what is required in this particular creation of an entry point, entrance plaza, creation of slope lawn to prevent soil erosion, seating galleries in the lighthouse area where people can sit and watch the beach, preservation of existing significant vegetation if there is something. There are few vegetation, few trees are there. Facilities, planning and provision of amenities conducive to the beach activities. Like we have some shops are available. Then you have a lifeguard station with a information center plus you have a police booth. Creation of seawall along the entire length serves to protect this coastline. Creating of urban character that relates to the beach that is Kovalam. That is the basic idea of this particular area. Sketch along the southern half of the beach, entry, all these things you can read. We have provided enough amenities for the people to enjoy the beach. Galleries are provided, the slope lawns and steps are provided for easy access to the beach. Terraced plazas are provided to viewpoint, people can sit there and watch the beach. So basically it's watching and people to have a bath in the sea. Plus we also provided some shower points with the toilet facility for the people to use a shower after the bath in the sea. And we also have some amenities like amphitheater zone where you have a small amphitheater, so cultural activity can take place here. The other zones. Lifeguard station, how does it look? These lifeguards will be used mainly to protect the people from washing away or getting choked in the seawater. Then you have information kiosks, you have police kiosks. It's such a large public space, you also need some protection from the police. Then the next zone, open showers are provided for the people after the having a bath in the sea. They have open shower and change their dresses. Entry plaza, how does the plaza, how it connects to the different areas. Amphitheater with food court and open shower. You have a small amphitheater for the people to have a performance act or a birthday party or any such local activities. Plus shower point for the people to use a shower and go back. The last zone, have a toilet facility. This is how the present look. Once this is landscaped and done up with proper landscaping, it should look like this. Of course, you can really see this. We will attach the present photographs in this. This was created, but created as a PowerPoint presentation initially. But this is what actually looks also the same look is there. We can show you the photograph in the end. These are all the dry packing, mainly dry packing of retaining wall is provided so that it doesn't wash away. You can see only dry packing everywhere. Seats are provided for seating purposes. Steps are provided for seating purposes. The last entry point. Different level. We have to use little bit of imagination to connect this zone with other areas. Too much of a level difference. So we have to really have a proper slope, handicap ramp. Everything need to be taken care here.
We are now going to talk about provision of a walkway in the Valley Beach and then in Varkala area. In Varkala area, the walkway comprises of almost 4 kilometers of walkway covering different terrains, different land. Varkala beach is a very, very scenic beach with a very high cliff available, and then you have to create a very, very safe walking place for the people. Means of provision of different activity, viewing galleries, viewing towers, and then sitting and watching area, shopping areas, lifeguard stations, and all those facilities have been provided for the people to enjoy. Whereas in case of Valley, we had a raised walkway, really a very adventurous sunbathing place for the people to enjoy. And this raised walkway also helped the people to use this 1.5 kilometers of walkway in a different way, and you have not disturbed the fisher folks from their regular activity of going into the sea and fishing. Because of the raised walkway, they never had any problem, and there are enough bridges in between for the people to take their boat into their houses also have been provided. Viewing deck, other things have been provided. You can see the photograph and see the places.
Now we will talk about the beach landscaping. This also more on the urban landscaping. What is more important to understand is connecting walkways need to be created for a distance of around 4.5 kilometers. So this is one of the very good beaches in Varkala, which is next to Trivandrum in Kerala. This is the scenery of this. You have lot of visitors coming here. Very interesting beach here. And basically what is not there is you don't have a proper connecting pathways and connecting axis, and plus activities also it's not there, and nothing is there. So we were given an opportunity to develop this as a very important walkway, simultaneously retaining the urban character. Okay, you won't call it an urban character, you call it more of a tourism character with input on rural landscaping. So we have done something in those lines. So what is the beach in those days? You have a coconut groves along with a sea wall and a mud walkway. It's quite difficult during the rainy season for the people to walk on this kind of an area. So again you have a road and you have a sea wall, and you have a fishing boats on the sides, and of course we never created a walkway on the sands, not on the sand. Walkway is created on the upper levels of mud area or other areas only. So what was our approach? We have created viewpoints with the rain shelters. Steps are created on the natural terrain so that people can climb down or climb up, which is difficult earlier days. And we have used a locally available material to develop this one, which is more important. So you can see the proposal. Steps are provided in a different level, walkways are created with the local material. Again, you have some viewing deck and with shops and other thing have been created. You have connecting walkways. You can see the drawing, basically a seating area with view to the sea. Different type of seating areas and different type of walkways and breakaway spaces. And pathways and your steps are created in such a way that you won't go to the lower level straight. You will go in a zigzag pattern so that you won't feel the pain of climbing down or climbing up. That was the basic intention. And in between you also provide some rain shelters so that during the time of monsoon people can take a shelter under the rain shelter. A different way how you get down to the different levels. And now after the development, how it will look. A clean walkway has been created with a swale for the rainwater to move around, and you have a natural stones available. This is what I was talking about, a swale, so that your rainwater is not interrupted by your walkway. Connecting to different levels. A clear walkway with a swale, which I was telling you, for the rainwater to go around. The cliff, edge of the cliff. With the sharp and rural environment for the walkway. What does the beach does? Beach is an urban open space for the public. So people have to come there, sit and view the beach, then put their feet on the water. Maybe if the beach is safe, they can have a bath in the beach. So all those lot of activity take place in the beach. Plus you have fishermen folk collecting the fishes from the beach, and you have boats available all along the shoreline for them to go into the sea and do fish harvesting. So beaches are very important as a open space for the public. So here we have already spoken to you something about Kovalam beach, and we are talking about Varkala Walkway beach. Then on that serial we will be talking about Veli beach. Veli beach 1 kilo away from Shanmugam beach by the side of the Veli lagoon or lake, and this is connected to the Arabian Sea of Kerala coast. So this particular beach is for the larger public, lot of people come here. Here you have this particular beach, you have lot of activities are taking place. Lot of population also comes and enjoy this beach. So what are you going to do? How are we going to cater to the needs of the public is more important. Here there are facilities like pedal boatings are available, rowing boating is there, speed boating is there, swimming pool is there, and the small party areas are also available. But these are all one part of the thing. Then that is mainly happening in the lake side where the backwater is happening. Whereas in the beach side, we need to have some kind of an entrance plaza, a walkway, a higher level walkway is required, and then we have to create a node for people to sit and people to view the beach. Plus you need to have some kind of a information kiosk, police kiosk, food courts, etc. are all required. Plus you need a rain shelter also, which is very important in this kind of coastal landscape along the Kerala coast. So you can see from the drawing we have hard landscape, only hard landscaping is being suggested here. So how and what are the basic requirements here? We have a different angled walkways are there, and more of a creation, it's a designer's creation. The work has been completed also. You can see the seating arrangements provided, like continuous seating arrangement for the people with a walkway, and you have a rain shelter. You have a completed rain shelter with a walkway, steps to climb down to the sea, and continuous sitting arrangement available, and different levels are created so that people enjoy the walking in upper level and lower level. Colorful paving pattern, you have nice tiles, anti-skid variety, flight of steps for the people to come down, different angled seatings, conceptual level drawings, but you have seen earlier how it was completed also. They're all conceptual level drawings.
Both the beaches are very dynamic beaches, people to enjoy. In Bailey, it is only 1.5 kilometers of length of walkway. In Varkala, it is 4.5 kilometers. Whenever we go to Varkala and enjoy the place, I always walk from here. I ask the car fellow to come to that 4th kilometer. You walk and enjoy walking on a different levels, and then go into the other place, car will come and pick you. In Bailey also, the same thing. Bailey has got a very nice garden space with an adventure sporting, like you have a speedboats are available in Bailey. You have a floating restaurants are available. You have a floating bridge also, very innovative floating bridge is also available in Bailey. So all these activities and then this particular walkway add to the attractions of the tourists and improve the tourism facility in this zone. Thank you.